Hello guys, good morning. It looks like my internet connection is struggling just a little bit, so I apologize if there's some stuttering. I want to get that out of the way ahead of time. It's not massively struggling, but you may notice something every once in a while. Who knows? We're down here at spawn to get started because I came down here for animals. I've been working on a tiny amount of Thaumcraft, and we got to the point where I can make the Thaumic goggles. These goggles of revealing. Ooh. And in order to make those, I needed leather or something. Yeah, which it looks like I can use fey leather. I've got two. So I came down here to get some, and do we have more I can grab? I was waiting because you can only get a little bit of fey leather at a time. Let's see if I can get more. There's one. Yay! Alright, so I have 4 fey leather. We are definitely going to have a talk today about organizing my base stuff. It's just a mess right now. I think it's such a mess. I don't have any organized plans or projects. You know, I don't know what I'm doing from one day to the next. Really need to get that. We'll just go to home because we need to do the goggles. Really need to get that figured out, because it will help me as I play. Going, okay, now what are we doing today? Well, here's my list. So, yeah. I have done a teeny tiny amount of bees. Teeny tiny. This is now stacking. Watch. Woo! So we have ourselves, I haven't scanned this one, but we have ourselves a bee that will auto-populate and create the right amount of... What do you mean no flowers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Still don't have industrious. Still working to get industrious, but once that's done, I will be thrilled. Once that is done, we'll be able to start doing bees. I did write down what we're going to need to get started. Coal, iron, and gold. Coal is not an easy process. Getting a withering bee, that's why it says ugh, not an easy process. But we will be working towards getting that. Iron and gold are a bit easier, so we'll be able to get those running. Like I said, I don't want to do any of that until I'm able to start making alvearies. So, yeah. Over here, I did a tiny amount of research this morning. I did enough to unlock the artifice. In order to unlock the artifice, we needed to do this alchemical metallurgy. So I haven't done the Thaumcraft stage yet. That is where we're at for this particular page, but we needed to unlock it, which was making the alchemical brass. And so I went ahead and did that. Instrumentum is found in all the tools and instruments, and arrows, which happen to be relatively cheap. I don't have a Thaumcraft, I don't have a supply of arrows other than killing skeletons. We really need to work on that too. So yay, an event for my internet. Let me explain why the internet's probably having problems. The internet's probably having problems. There's a really severe thunderstorm going on in the area, and that's probably it. So yeah. Anyway, because I want to get to golems, we can do some automation with golems. I've never played with golems in Thaumcraft 6. Actually, I've not played with anything in Thaumcraft 6, really. So this is really as far as I've ever gotten. But yeah. My apologies on the stream be starting a bit late today. I do have a bit of a headache. It is better than it was an hour ago, but it's still there. Anyway, we have 2 alchemical brass. We have 4 leather. We need to make 2 of these. I like to keep 1 to do the scanning, which I think we haven't scanned this. All right. Oh, the things we're learning. Great. Okay, got everything now. So, not these 2. These can't. Nope. So apparently when you shift right click with the runic shears that I was using, you get life essence. So I got a couple of life essences from cows. You can use this to summon more animals with a ritual. We haven't ever done it. It's a roots ritual. So if we needed more cows over here, we could summon them with the life essence that I've gathered. You can also summon animals. If you've never encountered them before, you can use other bits and pieces to summon an animal that way as well. So like if we wanted an ocelot or a wolf or a parrot, you know, things we've never encountered, to be able to get their life essence. So yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Or if I need chickens, you're right there. Or sheep. The sheep are a hard thing to keep around. We have to figure out a safety place for them because the wolves that spawn, the hostile wolves, as part of the mobs, the hostile mobs, are killing all of my everything. They're killing everything. So, yeah. Anyway. On the internet front, good news is we're getting fiber internet installed on Tuesday, so hopefully that will improve the internet problems. Hopefully. We'll see, right? Alright, so to make this, we need gold and a glass pane. Do we have that stuff in here? No. We're gonna need to go get it. Okay. Glass pane. There's regular glass. Do I have any glass panes? Might have used them all for something, and I don't know what. So we'll just take the glass. Oh, here, these are glass panes. Okay. And then we need gold. Okay. And was that it? And then these, which we have over there. Okay. Why did I do this when I wanted to make 2 of these? Dang it. So glad I can teleport now instead of running back and forth. Seven. There we go. We need to be smelting some of this. So let's grab half of that. We're gonna be working on embers today. Embers rekindled. Woo! Hey, there's a cow. And some sheep. That's good news. We need to be setting up farms for these guys. So I have these guys running, and it should have produced some iron. It's almost done. I've got enough to make a stack of iron in there, so it's almost done with that. This area is not chunk loaded, so that's probably why it's not done. Other than the fact this is a single player world, so whenever I click pause, it stops. But when this is done, we'll put the gold in there. Or more. Alright, so it should now be making gold. Yep. Alright, we're good. Hey Darkwing, are you noticing internet fluctuations at all? Alright, so we have 2 of those. And then we should be able to do that. Every so often the video freezes but you sound normal. Yeah, that would be about right. Let me mute my phone real quick. Okay. And go! We now have goggles. Well, that's unhelpful. I set this to do not disturb and I'm still getting messages chiming in. So helpful. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Why? Notifications. No sounds. I have a new phone, guys, so I'm learning the settings on the new phone. Let's see if that did it. Did you scan the thermometer? Yeah, I just did. Yeah. Just scan the goggles. Woot! We will be slowly working into new gear. Oh, look at that. They sit above my eyes. Sort of steampunky. Interesting. Okay. So right now we'll use them for when we need to do crafting and stuff. It'll make these cheaper. So yeah, that's all I wanted to do with this today. Can I combine the goggles with the helmet? Probably not the roots one. Probably not the roots one. And I wouldn't want to. This has a really low... see, he's only got 2 armor and 1, whatever the diamond one is. It's not very high protection level. So it's not one that I would want to do. So, in time! Let's switch back to this annoying thing. And we'll move our bees around as we do. We're almost to a full stack of noble and almost to a full stack of diligence. Then these will be done. On weary, we're still plodding along. These are slower, so I just have to check them. Okay. So today I want to continue with embers, learning some more of the mod. And the roots armor is iron level. Yes, perhaps? I think so. Anyway. The things I want to learn today with embers. I would like to make the armor. So I want to see what we have to make this armor. This is the ashen armor. But there's also these really cool cloaks. Isn't there? Doesn't this have like a clockwork? Dawnstone mail. That's a neat. It's a bauble. Does it give you bonus? Oh, I didn't know they had cool little baubles. Ember amulets. I knew about these. These are their batteries. These tools. I totally want to make and play with these tools. They look so neat. There, that's the cloak I was thinking of, the ashen cloak. It's 7, and what I'm wearing now is 7. Okay, so it's probably going to be pretty much the same. Oh, it's a little less. But yeah. I totally want to play with some of these things, and I don't know if these are any better. But this clockwork pickaxe looks like something I want to get into. There's a grand hammer that looks cool. A battle axe. This is the ember staff. There's a gun. So it just kind of looks like fun. Get into some of the alchemy that is provided by embers. So there's that too. No idea what these things are. But yeah, so we've got one. The living sword is 7, and the grand hammer is 11. Requires a decent amount of dawnstone, copper to make. So we'd have to make a decent amount of copper. Glimmer lamp. Requires a glimmer crystal. Is this all just a light source? And then this tree fig deals damage based on the target's armor. I don't know how you save that as Tearfing. Oh, my frame dropping is getting worse. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm looking at this chart of all of my frames bouncing everywhere. Anyway, we want to get into there. Which of course this has all been reset. Can I do this in here? There's a way to turn the, to change the configuration so that all of the stuff is learned in the codex. Nope, it doesn't let me into the config here. I'll have to do that on my own. Ugh. So this automatically resets every time you close the world. It's a bug that's well known. It's all the time. You have to go through and re-click everything to progress, and it's the most annoying thing ever, which is why there's the config option to undo that. And then I just need to make sure we click everything because it unlocks things further on. This is all things we've read about. So I'm not exactly unlocking anything we haven't already read about. Okay. We need to do this beam cannon, crystal cell, copper charger, cinder plinth. We haven't done this chapter yet. So this is the chapter we'll poke around with. The crystal cell is a larger, upgraded ember storage. It's you can make it gigantic. So that's what the crystal cell is. It looks really cool. It's got a crystal that sits on top of it that as you make it bigger and bigger, that crystal cell gets bigger and bigger. So, yeah. So we'll mark that as learned. And the ember ejector. Yeah, it looks very cool. If you watched my Rustic Waters playthrough, I had a couple of those in that. We will be making one. I just don't know where I want it right now. It's based on where all of my ember stuff is going to lay out underground there. So we'll figure it out. Simple ember emitters are useful and all, but sometimes you may want a bit more raw throughput. The ember ejector is a sturdier emitter, functions identical to its predecessor, but capable of draining and emitting 10 times as much ember in a given time, so it's faster. Receptors are quickly overwhelmed with this massive quantity. Any surplus ember is lost. Oh. Since losing ember in transfer isn't good, you've devised the ember funnel that catches ember from multiple sources and rapidly transfers it to the connected machine. So the funnel is an upgraded emitter, and the ejector is an upgraded... Wait, the funnel's an upgraded receptor, and the ejector is an upgraded emitter. Okay. I can see how that will be useful, especially if I do a larger ember power creation area and then have it sent to a crystal cell, and then have that crystal cell disseminate it across to the different rooms that I'm going to have things in, like our ore processing that we have currently, and then we're going to have one for alchemy, and I think there's a forge of some sort that we'll be learning as well. So that sounds really interesting. Let us see what is needed to make those. Ejector, let's remove those things. Okay, so this is where we start needing Dawnstone. It's just, it looks like it's a basic upgrade recipe. You take the emitter and you upgrade it to an ejector. We're not going to want to do ejectors until we have funnels, because I don't want to waste any of my ember. But we will need to make Dawnstone. We don't have a whole lot of that. And then the funnel is an upgraded receptor. So yep. Dawnstone plates, it looks like, is the thing to do. Dawnstone and copper. Definitely gonna want to plan for that. Something I've never worked with, so let's think about this here. What rooms we're gonna need the ore processing that we have. And again, this is not something we're going to need to automate really, because bees will directly make the product and it won't make the ore. So that'll just be our one-off, like if we've gone mining or if we've collected ore from another source. That's really what that's going to be. Making alloys will be useful down there. And if anything, if we need to make alloys, so we could there are probably bees for the alloys too. Like Invar, for some weird reason, if we need Invar, oh look at that, we have Invar bees. Yeah, I doubt there are Dawnstone bees though, so if we need Dawnstone, which is an alloy, we'll have to do it that way. So that's not a problem. Okay, and then we've got, let's see, we'll need another room for actual embers generation. That's including the ember board at the base of the world, but this will be like our refinery, and I think there's an upgraded refinery. I'm not sure, but I think there's a higher tier. And then we're going to need one for the alchemy we'll be learning, and possibly if there is a forge that I keep hearing about. So far we got 4 rooms. That shouldn't be too bad for a crystal cell. So let's go down, kind of figure out where we might put it. All right, so the plan is, in my head, the initial plan, we'll make this look a lot nicer, by the way. This will be for our ore processing, and then down on this side here, this is our way down to our ember bore. I haven't tested that again. We're not going to right now. And I thought it would be nice. See, this is very narrow, so we won't be able to put a big room in that spot. But if we make a little bridge, we could put something here. Let's see if I can get there without. If we put something on this side, dang it. Or like alchemy or the forge, something like that. So we could dig into there. That'd be cool. And then, so with that in mind, it might be pretty darn cool to have the crystal cell in this central area, because we've got room, and if we do a room here, and we could put a room like here or something. What is this of? That's another starter here. Okay. Yeah. No, gotta build underground when you can. And there's plenty of spots here to put things in, so we'll be doing that with splitters and whatnot to get ember where we need to get it. So what I could do here in this area is make this a bigger spot and actually do embers generation all in this area right here. Like you would do if you were doing tech, you'd have all your power gen in one spot, then you'd have your power storage sending it to all of your machines. WINRY'S so cool. She lights up the world around her. Aw. Yeah, gotta love I love these. For when you're underground and I don't have to place torches. I love it. And they're easy to get rid of. So that too. Let's have some coffee. So here's the plan. Project number 1, we just learned about crystal cells and upgrading our emitters and receptors. Okay, we need to figure out keeping the ember running. The ember board does not run on its own, so that is something that I would like to work on, as well as making the crystal cell and the refinery. I don't know if there's an improved transmutation and smithing. This is why I think there's a forge and this is the alchemy stuff. Yeah, we'll get into that. Copper charger. So We've got the pressure refinery. So maybe there's a way of improving this. Maybe not. I thought I read somewhere that there was a better machine than a refinery, and you won't be able to like since everything looks like a square block if it's a... That's just a crystal cell. Maybe not. There's the forging that I was thinking of. Whatever a field chart is. Whatever a catalyst chamber is. Combustion chamber. An ignum reactor. I think this is the next one. Which we can't get into until we can do wildfire core. So maybe that's why I can't find it in the book yet. Because we haven't done the alchemy required to make the wildfire core. This is something we need to learn. So yeah. Canaanite valve. Oh, okay, that's for the reservoir thing. Geologic separator? Catalytic plug, mechanical pump. Ember siphon? Wildfire. So many things. Hey, Infinite! Good to see you. We're poking around with embers some more today. I haven't done any watching of any like tutorials or anything for a while. So yeah, I'm doing all right. I have a slight headache and the internet is struggling today, but otherwise we're good. All right, so let me jot this down. We are going to start making the things we need for a crystal cell. All right. We're going to need to automate somehow the ember bore and get the resources up to the surface. Okay. And then get the pressure refinery relocated that we've just put up there a couple of days ago. And we'll do a semi-automation of that because it'll be easier once we can get the crystals up here. Well, this isn't my base for say, but it gives you Floorman Survives because it's the same mod that creates the underground streams that we saw in Floormancer. So it's got similar mods in it. It's got Whirly's Caves, I think, and then it's got streams, which is what does these. This is just for the Embers stuff. All right, let's go up, make sure we grab all the resources we need. Let's see what I have. We have 7 Dawnstone. That is totally not enough. But we're going to need to make the crystal cell, which is going to need 2 Dawnstone plates, ember crystals. Did I chuck everything in here? Let's pull those out. Because we might need them. And then copper. All right. And that's for this to get started. We're gonna need to go to the Nether. You know, I told you last time I kept putting it off. We're gonna need to go to the Nether. Okay, so up here, let's grab the copper and the gold, which we have gold down there. But we're gonna need copper. We're pretty low on gold. but this will make dawn stone is copper and gold. Then we need more copper for some of the other things for the crystal cell. I hear a skelly, but I don't know where the skelly is at. We need to drop these off somewhere. That'll work for now. And let's put the arrows away in here. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get the stuff together to make a crystal cell. To automate the Ember Boar, we are going to need to make ender chests. Because I can't think of any other way to do that wirelessly with magic that we currently have unlocked. I mean, it's totally possible with Corporea, with Botania, but that's a very long way away. Very long way. Let's pick you up and move you. I'm tired of walking around you. Okay. Alright. Ooh. I really should bring the Thaumcraft stuff with me. I don't think we've scanned this moon cycle. I need you and you. Ooh. Okay. Do I need to be able to see it? Oh. West, south, east. I already have all these quadrants. I don't need those again. Dang it. Oh. I need to actually see the moon, I think, in order to scan it, and it's behind these trees. Yay! Lunar waxing gibbous. Did we already have that? Dang it. Clearly not what we wanted. Alright. Back to what we were working on. I'm gonna make a crystal cell. Let's head down here. Gonna have a way better way of getting here eventually. But first, we need to make dawnstone plates. We need 2 dawnstone plates and some copper. Dawnstone block. Alright, what do we have in here? We have the gold. So we need to make this copper. Let's do half of it. Because the other half we're going to need to make into the alloy. We have the bar stamp. Let's put the plate stamp in over here. How many did we need for this? 2. We will need to upgrade our emitters and receptors. So we will need more plates. But for now, we just need to make 2. Which will require 1, 2 gold. And I think this is all we're gonna need. Okay. Hey, Mike. Is that gonna just make more than 2? Yep, okay, that's fine. Because we will, like I said, we'll need it for the ejectors and the funnels when we upgrade. So however it makes, I'm fine with. I guess 4. Okay, so then we need all the copper. We need 2 copper blocks. There's 1. We have the crystals in here. 1 more. And then 1 more of these. Are we good? Nope, we need the Dawnstone block. Oh ho ho ho! Alright. Okay, let's do... Oh, let's not do that just yet. Let's put the bar stamp back on, otherwise we'll get plates instead of ingots. Yeah. Gold. Copper. Alloy it up. Haven't made a bin for there yet. Bunch of iron. Alright, so this should net us this, right? Crystal cell! Okay, so I'm going to place it so you can see what it looks like. But we're probably going to place it up higher. It'll be in this general vicinity, like up there. But I'm going to place it down so you can just see what it looks like. And then we'll just pick it back up again. So there you go. This is the starter crystal cell. We'll be accessing it from the underside. That's where you can access it from. This floaty crystal here, as you put more ember shard crystals into it, you just right click them, this crystal gets bigger, and that denotes the size of the crystal cell and how much ember it can store. And it can store a lot. So this is essentially the largest battery for ember. All right. Where I'm going to put this, here might be a good spot. This dirt block that I'm standing on will be a machine accessor. To send ember up and down the different paths wherever our rooms are. Maybe I'll do it 1 more and we'll get rid of some of this. We'll make the ceiling look nice eventually. And then if we do you, oh, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to jump. Jump. There we go. Alright, let's get off of here somehow. Alright, so there it is. It makes a lovely sound. So we'll make an accessor port like we did for the ember bore right here, because otherwise it only has the 1. And that will be able to access it from all of the sides. And we'll be able to set 1 for an input with a funnel, because a funnel will accept multiple sources, We just read that that's the case, so we'll be able to send multiple sources if we want to the funnel. And then we'll need to use ejectors to send power, ember power, out of the cell to the different stations that we're going to want it. So that's essentially the conduit power system from embers that we're going to be setting up. And I know you can't see the crystal glowing up there. I mean, we could maybe, when we design the ceiling there a little better, we will. But that is the start of that. What do we got here? All right. Let's put some of this in here, since I don't quite know how much we need. All right, so we've made the crystal cell. Now the fun part. We need to go to the Nether. We need to go to the Nether and... oof. I'm not looking forward to that. But we need blaze rods. We need to grab some more quartz if we can, because I don't have a whole lot and we need it for Thaumcraft. We need the quartz shards right now for Thaumcraft. Yeah, blaze rods. Blaze rods. So let's put away what we've got in our inventory, make sure we are going to be okay somewhat in the Nether, not die. And then we have iron. And a chalk dust. And let's tuck these things away. We'll keep you out in case we need it. We'll put the ores away. I could be doing this at the brazier. I don't know why I'm not. And, as far as staying alive, this one might be helpful. Can't remember which one's got. Life Drain is the one I prefer. This has petal shell on it, which would be helpful. This one has magnetism, is the only one I was thinking would be helpful on this one, which is why it's not in my hotbar. Got some heal. Heal might be helpful. Sanctuary, Radiance, Gaze, Iced Touch. Yeah, that one I'm not interested in. And I have a fire, which will be helpless in the Nether. Yep, staying alive. That's the plan. Alright. Oh, home isn't what I wanted. Spawn's what I want. Spawn. And we'll go over to where our Nether portal is currently. I don't even remember if we found a fortress. That's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Well, I found a fortress. It's 400 blocks. Okay. Cool. Okay. It's the same color. Really don't want it to be the same color. Let's have it be this red color so I can point it out faster. So it's over there. Let's do this. Hopefully. Oh, and I've got the lights that are... Oh, that get given off. I forgot about that. Oh, I did dig a hole, didn't I? Hee hee. I do not know, though, if I'm going to be able to survive this. Okay, it looks pretty darn quiet at the moment. Where is everything? There's like no mobs on my map. That's puzzling. That is not quartz. That is. Oh, now I hear him. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Blocks of quartz. Burning bat. Okay, so I think in order to get over there, we had to go up and around anyway. Around this way, and this is probably from gas fireballs. Oh, geez. Dang it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, not what I wanted to see. I'm being withered here. Oh. That was unpleasant. I do want these stuff, though. Okay. Getting down there. How did I get down there before? Right there. Okay. There's a wither skelly. Alright, so the blaze spawner is right there covered in lava, but I know we had found another one in here. Okay, hello. You don't want to come down? Come on down. Or not. You can stay up there. Okay. So we can't really access that one. I have to turn off the lava. Is that the only blaze spawner we found? Might have to figure out how to get the lava disabled. These lights are sure not going to help me gather. Oh, there's one over there. Gather wither skellies anytime soon. Okay. Oh, hello. I need to be able to see how many I'm getting of these. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. I wonder if there's a way to stop spawning those. Oh, by the way, the reason I can reach that all over there is because one of my astral sorcery perks is I have far reach, and I think there's even further reach. Just in case you're like, how is she hitting him all the way over there? Yeah, we need like 8. I would like to get 8, so I won't have to come back here anytime soon. I do not have looting on this sword. Just sharpness 1. I haven't really done any grinding to get XP or do books or better enchants yet. So yeah. Come back over here, you dummy. Got ya, but you're way over there, so nuts. Can I pick this guy up? That's another question too. I don't even think I have a diamond transporter though. I don't. These are all silver. I wonder if that'll pick it up. I don't want to try since it's the only one I have access to at the moment. I could try with that one over there. But then I could kill my game if I do it and it breaks. I got a molten core out of that. Woo! Reliquary drops, yay! Oh, poison glands, yay! Withered ribs. That's pretty useless. Well, we got 4 blaze rods now. Remember, we're working towards an ender chest. Come on. This guy, which needs 4, and we need 2 of them, so we need 8 just to do this step. We have the 2 ender pearls, of course. There's 6, yay! Oof. A bunch of y'all at once. Not pleasant. Especially when you fly up too high. Come back over here. You are not useful to me if you're all the way over there. Got 9. Should I stay for a little bit longer so I have a few more? I think I have 1 at home. We'll stay for a couple more minutes, see what we get. I know this is not an optimum spawning thing for blazes, but I'm gonna have to read and see if there's a way of disabling this perk, like temporarily, like maybe there's a bobble or something, so that sometimes it doesn't do these. Because you would think that that would be you would think that'd be something that needed to be able to be disabled. Well, I'm not having much of an issue with them. I haven't even had to eat. To repair my health. Can I move you? Yep. That means I can get you too. What I'd like to do is see if I can... No. I wanted to see if I could place some on the outside without this spawning, but I don't want to be knocked off into the lava. Come down here. Come on. Yay. And so we've got 1, 2. It's hard to see. Yay. That was fast. That felt faster to me. So this is 1, 2, 3. So we can go out to that spot. Just trying to make a bigger spawning area. Oops. To there. That spot. Sweet. All right. Definitely helping. It looks like it's helping anyway. Where are you? Down there. Alright, so now we need to figure out this one. 1, 2, whoops, we've got some distance. We have some distance to go that way. Hi. Oof. Okay. This doesn't seem right now. It isn't. I can go out one more. Not doing a very good job, am I? Oh boy. Don't go that way, I'll fall out. Okay, watch your health, Winry. You're starting to get low. First time I've eaten. Clearly can go to here. You're not gonna be helpful. There, now he's gonna be annoying. Where did he shoot me from? I'm not even sure. Clearly, it is almost time to feed Hermes. As you could probably hear. Somewhere they're shooting at me. Which makes me nervous to come lean out here. Whoa. Oh boy. I might be about done. I've done a little bit of work here. It has improved spawning rates. Oh! Oh, you evil thing. Where did you hit me? Where? There. Oh. That was not fun. Not fun. We're gonna close that off right now because what hit me? Where are you? There you are. Alright, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Because they're starting to shoot at me from everywhere. There's a bunch of them that way. So can we go that? We can. Fantastic. We do want to go to the town hall, don't we? Because we need to see what other supplies. Oh dear. Uh-huh. Are you going to recover game? Yes. Okay. Alright. So we don't need that anymore. We have the blaze rods, wool, obsidian, ender pearls. Let's look. We have the ender pearls. We could probably see about tucking away some of this other stuff. Doesn't look like we can tuck away any of the rest of that in here. Obsidian, I don't have a lot. Oh wait, I have 147. Where am I getting all that obsidian from? And then we need chests, which I know I have extra chests in here. Alright, so we just need the wool, which I think I have in here. Yep. Alright. Yay! Ender chests. Now we just need to configure what we're going to put on for coating it. We don't need to put a diamond on it because it's a single player world. Oh, I don't need to waste diamonds for that. I think we might do like orange and red for the colors. Orange. We might have to go get some more red dye. Red dye. Might have to do Britannia dyes. And we have Britannia stuff still in here. Let us see how we are for... We've got one red flower. I want to leave the well, we have a tall one. Yay. Dang it, we didn't bring the bone meal with us though. You know, I think what we should do is just go out here. Pluck us a couple of red flowers. Because you know what? We're right next to this flower forest. Roses. Check them out. We've got a bunch of these though too. A bunch of poppies. We'll do that. Poppies, dandelions. We need 4 of the orange. So we've got 4 orange, 2 red. We're good. All right. This won't be able to pick those up. We will need our diamond pick. There we are. Let's color code them real quick. And then I will need to take my break to feed Hermes. Oops. There we go. They are both tied together now. And we will be able to get them set up for embers. All right, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Just gonna feed Hermes.